Good morning, guys. We are at Algiers Beach. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it's out on Sanibel Island. And we realized we have not been out to Sanibel Island since the big hurricane 2 years ago. But this is our first time coming out to the beach, and this is a new beach for us. So we're gonna give this a go and see how it is. I brought my little bucket today for any treasures I might find. And Vinny's just paying for parking. You do everything on your phone. So you just scan the QR code and you pay by the hour. It looks like it's $5 an hour. And they looks like they do have restrooms over here. Yeah, this is a new beach for us. I can't say that we've ever been here before. This is right near Casa Yabel Beach Resort, which is a beautiful beach resort on Sanibel Island. We stayed there when I was a kid with my family and loved it out there. Oh, they got some pavilions out here. You can have your picnic out here in some shade with your family. Oh, is this beautiful. Now that's a beach. It's pretty. What a beautiful morning. Oh man, I love the smell. Just a very salty smell. Smell the sand. So quiet out here. You gotta see all these seashells we're walking on. Turn the camera around. Look at that. Miles and miles of shells. Ooh, Vinny already found a good one.
Want it?
Yeah. First treasure of the day. Oh, look at this thing down here with it being open. That's really cool. It's like angel wings. Hi, little guy. Isn't that pretty? It's like angel wings. What's that?
Perfect shape.
Yeah, very pretty. Sanibel is known for their seashells. It's just the way that the island is shaped and how the waves come crashing into it. It's like a C shape. So everything gets scooped up into this C-shaped island. Should we set up camp for here and we can look around? Should we set up camp, put our towel down? I'll put our towel up here somewhere. Okay, we set up camp. We're just keeping it simple today. We just brought a towel and my little bucket for my treasures. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. Very pretty. Just gonna go and have fun today. Help me find some good seashells. What'd you say these are?
Sand fleas.
Sand fleas? Where do you see them? With water?
See where these bubble?
Coming in. They're in there somewhere. Ready?
Black shells.
Yeah, the black ones are really cool. Black or dark gray. Those are pretty neat.
See, what's impressive is when you can find a shell, everything is somewhat still there.
Yeah.
Considering what it has to go through to get here.
Yeah.
Tumbling and the waves and banging into other rocks and shells and everything, and then wind up on the beach in perfect shape. Amazing. This one's not in perfect shape, but you can find them that way.
Yeah.
Eroding away.
Yeah, look at this. You can actually see a ledge on the beach of the sand. You can see that.
Well, that's a cool shell. A lot of character.
Ooh, that's cool. Looks like it's got barnacles in it. Yeah, that's cool. That's an angel wing. I want that. That is an angel wing. I think that's what it's called. The nice lady behind us just stopped us and told us that up ahead she found all these great seashells. It's right at the bend of where the beach comes around. She said there's a whole bunch of them there. So that was really nice of her to tell us. She had a whole bag full of these beautiful seashells. So let's go check that out. Right up ahead here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in. That's where she was saying she found all those beautiful shells. How nice would it be just to wake up in the morning and this be your view? Just open your sliders, sit on your patio and just hear the waves crashing. It's so nice. I think this might be Cascabel here. This looks familiar to me. Look at that. That is super cool with the barnacles in it. Look at how big these beautiful shells are out down here. Look at them. There's a lot of these. Really pretty. Big, beautiful shells.
The other amazing thing about these is if you consider at some point there's a living creature in there. These just don't exist.
There's like a little fossil on him. See him? Right there. A little fossil. My bucket is already getting filled up and we haven't even reached the point where that lady was talking about. So I might have to unload some of these. But as we're getting, oh, look at. Right here. This is what she was talking about. Make sure there's nothing living in there. You don't want to take any shells that have anything living in it. You want to leave that.
Okay. We're going to have to start.
So I said, as we're going further down the beach, what I was just going to say is as we're coming down the beach, the shells are getting more amazing. They're just getting better and better, and they're more whole shells, especially these kind. I don't know, I forget what these are called. But they certainly are beautiful. Look at that. All right. They're becoming more plentiful. I should have brought a bigger bucket. Wow, look at them all. This is the area that you can tell this is where tourists are not coming down here because the shells are more whole. They're plentiful down here. They're bigger. People have not scooped these up. So if you can put a little bit of effort in and walk down the beach more, you're gonna find better treasures. Look at the size of this thing. Is this a sea green bean? I don't know. Ooh, coconut. We got a little birdie friend ahead of us. He's leading the way. Look at the shells. You can just tell they're getting better. The colors. You can look ahead and see the colors. The pretty oranges and coral colors. Yeah, this is Bell. It still looks the same to me. I think the swimming pool was right over here in the middle. I can already see that up ahead, it's causing pooling there. Can you see that? So that's usually some great shelling over there. It's calm. Wow, look at the size of that. That is a huge shell. You see this compared to my hand? That is massive. What size is that, Vinny? Oh, it's so pretty. I love that one. Thank you. Oh, look at the color of this one. Oh, that's a pretty color. Oh, I'm running out of room in my bucket. My bucket overfloweth. Okay, let's get down in here and look. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Little mini conch shells.
I got some really good ones.
What?
I got some really good ones.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I like these little ones here.
Oh, I like those too.
A whole bunch of them.
Oh, man.
A miniature one there.
Very pretty. Wow, look at them all, Vinny. Should we empty out what we got and see what we want to take? Look at them all. Oh, here. Oh, look at the dark one there. Right there. Right here.
Okay.
This one. Oh, wow. That is a beauty. That is a beaut. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come over here and empty out what I have and see what I have. We haven't even gotten to this section down there to look. Okay. And we're trying to organize our bucket. I probably should have brought a bag or an extra bucket. I did not know I was going to find this many treasures, to be honest. So right now I'm kind of sorting like a yes pile, a maybe pile, and a no pile because I have to make room. And we walked quite a ways down already, so it's not like I'm near my towel. I like the stick. It's a shame these are all beautiful. I would take them all home with me, but we'll leave it for the ocean. How cool is that? Angel wing. Okay, I made room. These are the left behinds right now, and I threw some back out in the water. Let's see what Vinny's found over here. It's quite overwhelming seeing all these big, beautiful shells. I want them all. Look at that. I really want to step on these. Oh, it's a crab. He was a big one, the poor crabby. A big crab. Holy smokes.
Got some really cool demo
Look at this.
right down in the water that was shooting down the side of that.
Uh-huh.
The water waves coming up.
Okay. Ooh, that's unique.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite.
Oh, what did you find? A shark's tooth? Oh, it's a baby. You can put it on a necklace. That would be cool. Hang them from your necklace. Okay, let me get some video over here. I hate to step on these.
Solid shell.
I know, solid shells. It's insane.
And pre-washed.
Yeah.
Seriously, look.
Yeah.
Look
at that. So like I was saying earlier, we stayed here as a family when I was a lot younger. It was probably one of the best summers ever. We think we stayed here for a whole week. It was just so much fun to come down here and shell hunt. And just like I'm doing right now, just as a child, I had a yellow bucket and I would put all my seashell treasures in there. I love collecting seashells. And I remember as a kid, this spot getting so many beautiful seashells, and now I can see why, because look at this. That's amazing. But just as I was saying, how the beach scoops in like this, see how it makes this like perfect area for shells just to get washed up here. Sanibel really is the #1 place for shelling. Vinny just found the one shell that I haven't seen in a really long time. And this is the shell that I remember getting here at Castia Bell when I was a kid. Now I'm out of practice as to what all my shell names are, so we'll have to do at the end of the video here, let you know what the names of all these shells are because I'm out of practice. But look at this beautiful shell. It is so unique. I love it. He found another one. Holy crap. That's even more beautiful. Look at that. Pretty nice out now. The sun went behind the clouds. And there is a slight breeze out here, which makes it a little bit more pleasant, not so hot. No shark's teeth though, in all of these shells. Pennies? But he found pirate coins.
Don't stray too far from this area until I figure out what.
You need a metal detector over here.
Don't lose them.
Are they just pennies? Yeah. Oh, that one looks like a penny.
This
Maybe
one's
that's
a penny.
smaller.
This
one
one's
was,
not.
I don't know what that is. You should walk over here with a metal detector, see what you can find. People enjoying the water. Can't believe there's really not many people out here. And I don't see any. Oh, you know what? I think Sanibel's closed. That looks like a fence, doesn't it? I think there's a chain link fence. Maybe they're shut down from the hurricane. I don't know if they ever open back up. There's no one from the resort over here on this beach. It's just weird. It's a weekend, so there ought to be a lot of people out here.
Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Turn around. That'd be good in a tank.
With a bubbler in it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Want it?
I don't know if I have any room for it. It is cool though. We know next time to come back with...
We'll come back and get it next week.
We'll come back with bigger buckets or bags. Ooh. Alright. Like that one lady had a bag full of seashells. The water temperature actually feels pretty nice. But the waves are way too strong. Like, I'm sure the current's really ripping. It, a couple times almost knocked me off my feet just standing in the shallow area. Okay, I've washed and cleaned all the shells, rinsed them all off of their sand, and now we're just gonna do a little quick overview of what these shells are. This first one here, which was actually pretty plentiful on the beach, this is just a little portion of one. This is one that's broken, but this is that long shell that we saw that was like really long and came to a point. Some of them were cracked open and they look like a heart or angel wings. We saw a lot of these on the beach, and there is a technical name for it. I'm not sure the pronunciation of it, but they call these like fan shells or pen shells. And we like this one because it had the barnacles on it, so we thought that gave it a lot of character. But when it comes to the point down here, this is where they get that really bright iridescent color. I have a little bit of pieces right here. You can see the iridescent on it. These are very pretty. They're like very like an opalescence, iridescent look to them. Very smooth. When I looked it up online, people use this for ornaments or jewelry making. And these kind of shells are all over the world. They said the black pearl comes from these, so they can harvest a black pearl inside. And you know, in different countries, people eat what's inside. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Here's another little piece of one that we found. They're very smooth. When it gets to the iridescent part, I can see how you can make jewelry from this. Very pretty. These are called scallops. These are called the Atlantic Giant Cockle. And see how you can get these in all different shades. This is more like a brown red. See how light colored this one is. And this one we loved because it had the barnacles in it. That was pretty cool. I don't have two equal halves, but I'm just going to show you if you put these two together, and if these were to fit perfectly, if this was like a matching pair, they look like a heart. So sometimes people call them a heart shell. This here is called the Florida Fighting Conch. They said this is the most common conch shell you're going to find in Florida. It's like a bright orange in color, and then over time it fades in the sun. Very pretty. I like the ones that have the really pronounced horns on the outside, like this one. And these are the juvenile fighting conch. These are called apple murex. It's kind of a weird name for them. This one is called the Florida cone. And from what I can tell, I think I only got one. Atlantic slipper shell. This is called the lettered olive shell. These are called lightning whelks. These are called banded tulip. Very pretty. These are called shark eyes. And this is called angel wing clamshell. I wish I had the other side of it, the other wing. Not sure what I'm going to do with these. I've also wanted to try glossing some of these shells, especially these conch shells, to bring out the true color of them. I've heard that you can spray a clear coat on them and it makes them really shiny and brings out that color. So I might try that with some of these. Thank you for joining us today, guys, out at Sanibel Island. It really was a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoyed yourself as well.